Hello my friends, it's Sheree from Turquoise Dreaming. Welcome to my channel and welcome to hashtag Junk Journal July 2024. So this is my second video. The first one I did days 1 and 2, and this is going to be days, I believe it's going to be days 2, 3, and, hold on, I'll tell you right now, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, yeah, I got my numbers straight here. So number 1 and 2 is Spark and Postcard. So today I'm doing fold, labels, and lettering. So yeah, this has been a lot of fun, and I kind of thought about what I'm doing some more and how I want to do it, and I'm going to try to do I don't have a lot of time to watch videos anyway, but I do still manage to watch a lot of videos here and there. So I want to make sure I don't see what anyone else is doing, because I don't want to be tempted to like do what anybody else is doing. I just want to come up with my own ideas and put my own spin on the prompt. So you saw in the first video 1 and 2, which was this page and this page and then this page with the postcards. So first of all, yesterday, or was it this morning? Anyway, before today, I did the prompt fold, and I hadn't seen anyone's video, so I don't know what anyone else did yet. But here's what I did. Okay, so I had remembered when I thought of the word or the prompt fold, I remembered that I had watched a video from Miller's Laboratory. And she showed how to do pop-ups, and it involves folding paper. And she did it, and she's done it in several of her journals. So, and I kind of wanted to try it, but I hadn't done it. I just, and it looked kind of, it looked kind of complicated. So it's probably one reason I put it off. So what I did was I said, okay, this is my chance. I'm going to experiment here. This is my own journal. If I mess up, then, that's what will happen. I'll just have to do it over or something and do something else. So let me show you my first fold. It's on the next page. Okay, so it's pretty cool, and it wasn't as hard as I thought. So here's the first one. So this folds up in the page. So it's a little it's kind of a little, I don't know if you can see it really well, but see how it goes like that. Isn't that cool? So this is just, I looked to make these folds that I'm showing you. I looked for something that was a nice picture, but I thought, it's not necessarily something I would put. Maybe I wouldn't put it in another journal. Maybe not. I don't know. So I just was looking for something, well, I want a nice picture, but it doesn't have to be anything great, because I'm just kind of experimenting here. So this is my first one. It's a picture of a picnic basket with fried chicken and grapes and apples and cheese. So, and I got it from, actually, this Ideals magazine right here, Friendship, Ideals Friendship. So it is a vintage page, a magazine page there. And if you know, those pages are nice. Anyway, that is my first fold right there. I did 3 altogether, so here's the next one. Get ready now. Here's the next one. Pretty cool, right? This is a picture of some cactus and some flowers on the cactus. So again, let me show you. And I'm going to link her video where she shows how to do this. It's Miller's Laboratory. I'm going to link her video under this video in my description box, so she can explain to you how to do it. I figured for the moment I would just link her video. Maybe later on I'll do a video on how this is done, because when she first showed it, I thought, that looks, looks a little complicated, and so that's why I put it off. But let me tell you, if I can do it, you can do it, and it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be once I just sat down and listened and worked along with her video. So that's the key. Just take your time, and she explained it very well, so it isn't as complicated as I thought it would be. But let me show you again this one. Pretty cool. Okay, so 1, 2, and this is, I like to show you from here because you can probably see how cool it is. Okay, now ready for the next one, number 3. Whoop. Isn't that cool? It pops up and folds up above the page. Can you see the whole thing? This is a little boy sitting on a wood box. Like, looks like there's hay on the ground. So I don't know if it's outside or inside a barn or something. Wood box, little boy in overalls, and he's got a little baby bunny in his hands. So a cute picture, right? And it just kind of folds down like that. Can you see that? And then it pops up. So it's a little like pop-up. Pretty cool, right? So anyway, I thought I would I thought that with these 3 pages, these 3 folds, plus maybe this one. Oh, I did write the date on this one, 7/21. I didn't write the prompt on here, though. And I circled it on here, spark. So I have a marker here. I think I'll write the word postcard here, just so I know. Maybe I'll write number 2 postcard somewhere, like right here. I got the date there, so number 2 postcard, just so it's clear. If I look back on this, hopefully it'll be clear what's being done here. So the next 3 pages are number 3, and it was the date was 7/3. This is for 7/3. So you'll be seeing this video on 7/3. So what I thought I would do, actually, instead of just writing on the page, because prompt number 4, let me show you. I already said it, I think, but labels and lettering. So, I mean, I know you can get real involved with lettering and just make a big page with special fonts and things like that. But what I thought I would do, put my own spin on it. I have actually a cutoff here from one of these papers, and I have this little one that I thought could be a label. And I have these are cutoffs too from the magazine pages. So I have these here in case I want to use any of these. See, here's the picnic basket. Here's the, I don't know, one of the pages that's from, and this one too. Furry friend, that's from the little boy holding the bunny. Actually, maybe I'll cut that little poem out. That would be cute. Anyway, so first I want to make a little label. Let's make a label for this page, and the lettering will be what I write on here. So I'm not going to do anything like super fancy with the lettering, but I'm going to put a little bit of corners on here. I'm going to cut the corners off like a ticket, or you can do this to make something look like a ticket if you've never done that before. Just punch the corners off like that. If your hole punch works, it's good. It works better. Why isn't it working? It must be this paper. Because I've done it before on like cardstock, and it works perfectly. But this is a Ideals magazine page, so it's paper. Anyway, there's a little chicken on there. Isn't that cute? Let me show you. Look right there, a little chicken. I can't believe there's a little chicken there. Okay, so that helped me. I'm going to put it like this. I'm going to put it like this. I'm going to put it like this. And I put it right over here like a little label. So this is going to be my label. What I did was make a label out of a scrap. And I didn't even know there was a little chicken standing in a barnyard on it. I just saw the pretty pink color. Okay, there's some glue there. Let me get that off. So I'm going to glue this down. I'm going to try to do this quick. I don't want these videos to be too long for you. Because I know if you're participating, you want to get busy with your whatever you're doing. There's a little tear in the page right here. I wonder if I can, I'm going to put it right here, right in the middle of this kind of spot right here where there isn't anything, just text from the original page. Okay, so there's my chicken in the barnyard. So I'm going to write the date in my red pen. So this was 7/3, supposed to be 7/3, so 7/3/24. Let me see if I can fit that on here. Try to write neatly. All right, there we go. And the prompt was fold. So let's find another label. So I'm going to just make labels or use some of these little, I have an ephemera pack here. Also, this was all together in a in this little pouch right here that I got from Temu. And I have used a few of these pieces, but not a lot. So maybe on the other side I'll put the word fold. And maybe I'll use, well, I want to use something I can write on, that I feel like I can write on. I kind of would like to use one of these pink pieces of paper. That would be alright. Yeah, that would be cool. Or, actually, if I want to use a scrap, this is pink too. Yeah, look at this picture. It's a little boy with a dog and a little girl, and they're kind of like playing with the dog or something. Try to think of, I want to write the word fold. I think I'll use this somewhere else because that's just too big and it's too cute now to cut up. I have to keep finding these cute pictures on these little scraps, don't I? Okay, so we're going to use this because it's pink and it can fit right opposite that. And I'm going to write on here, just write over whatever's on here. This is like a little invoice or something, but I'm using it as a label. And I'm going to write the word fold. I'm just going to write it this way. F-O-L-D. And that was prompt number 3, right? Yeah, number 3. And I'll write a little number 3 up here. Or maybe down here, there's more room. Number 3. Okay, so that takes care of this page, that page. This page I would like to put a couple of things on because I did this, actually I remember when I did it now. I did it this morning before work because I knew I wanted to post this video on the 3rd in the evening, and I wanted to have it ready to get, so I could get it ready to publish. And so I did all 3 of these folds. I had a little time. I woke up early, and so as I was doing them, and I kind of like, folded this one together, and some of my glue, like tried to glue this together, and this took some paper off of my picture here. So this is, it took a layer of paper off, so now it's just white right there, and it's white right there, and I don't mind because this is, like I said, my journal, so if I made a mistake or something, it's okay. But maybe I could put something there that would look cute. So let me see what I have. I have that scrap that I don't want to tear now. This is a little, these look like Christmas gifts. This is the cactus page, and I don't seem to have any cactus left. So let's look at the little pieces here real quick, just for a label. Here's a label that looks really cute, that would kind of blend in. Or, let's see, because I need one for each side. And so let's see, what shall I put there? I don't know if I want to put a label though. I want it to look nice. It's got this yellow. That's kind of calling to me right now. Put something yellow up there. This is kind of yellowish. That's kind of pretty. Let me see if there's a big label, like yellow. Oh, here's something. This is good right here. I can write on it. And it's kind of, see the color? I wonder, I need to cut this. That's what I'm going to do. All right, I've decided. I'm just winging this part of it because I thought of putting the labels in, labeling them, actually writing on them for the next two prompts, but I want to, I wanted it to be unique and everything, but I want it to look nice. So my way of fixing these little tears is going to be putting some labels over them. I'm going to put a label here. So I cut that piece of paper in half to make 2 matching labels. little piece of paper that was in that ephemera pack. And this is like a blank piece of paper with lines on it, and I like the color. See that? Can you see the lines? It's like a little piece of notebook paper. It has a red line there, like red stripes. Okay, so I'm going to put this one here. And then we are also going to write a little something on there. So we're doing our label and we're doing our lettering. Oh, okay, so this is gluing down onto my paper and it's covering up my paper, but I got to make sure it doesn't glue the paper down because then my paper won't fold. So let's just make sure my paper is still folding. So I'm doing this to make creases in those labels so they still fold. There they go. Okay, they are folding. We're okay. All right, and now I'm going to write again. I'm going to write fold number 2, or second fold. How about that? I don't want the prompt number and the fold numbers to get mixed up, so I'm going to put second fold. I'm going to try to write nice. So my lettering, that will take care of my lettering prompt. Second fold. And again, 7-3. So I'm just trying to think of how I want to write 7-3. 24, something a little different than the others. So 7. I think I'll put dots. 7, 3, 24. There we go. See, it's different than this one. This one I put dashes. Or hyphens, actually, if you want to get technical. And second fold, 7-3, 24. And I like the way it covers up my little tears there. So, yeah, I like it. It's not anything fancy, but I like it. So that's what counts. If you like it, then you're good to go. All right, now this one, third fold. So this one, I don't know, where's that little scene I liked? I don't know if I like that down there. It does cover it up nice, though. I might put that down there just to use it, so it's not sitting here. Oh, you know what, though? I like that poem, too. Let's cut that out first and see about that. I'm going to cut off this. You know what I'm going to get? Well, let's make a little swirly bob here. So this isn't so plain. There we go. There's a little shape to it. Furry friends. I put that up here. I don't want to cover up that wood box. That's cool. Okay, I think I'm going to put it over here. Not going to worry about that other piece right now. We might just keep it around and use it on a later page. You never know. I've got my other scraps here too handy if I needed them. Furry Friends. It's a poem by Kathy Reynolds. Cute. Okay, and then over here, this is part of the fold. So I need to write about, let's see. Let me think here for a second. I need to write about the 4th and 5th prompt. So I've got this piece of paper, got this piece of paper. Trying to see if I have something I could actually write on here. I've got this little piece of paper. I could write all over this. This is a cut off from a journal I'm working on. It's kind of cool. It's got this track on here. And it's got all kind of folds in it. It almost fits there. Let's see. Yeah, it'll fit there. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I want this to show, so I'm going to put that on top. And it'll be part of the folding. It'll be included in the folding because it's folded. Kind of cool. I was saving it for a scrap for a cool scrap if I didn't use it to go along with the journal, but I'm using it, so so that's okay. I've got some other cool scraps too, which may or may not be around when the journal's done. You never know. I try to use my scraps as I go. All right, so we've got another fold here. So we're going to write, let's write on the inside and outside. So here I'm going to write on the outside. Let's write the dates. I'm going to start off with, I'm going to start off with this one, what this one is, okay? So this one was fold number 3. So I'm going to write third fold. And then that was for 7-3. So I guess I'll just write 7-3. I like the dots. Let's do the dots again. Okay. And then prompt number, let's do over here, prompt. I want to make sure I get it right. So let me cheat and look back. Prompt, I know what it is, I want to make sure. Prompt 4 is labels. So I'm actually ahead of the game here. And that's what I said I wanted to do, so I don't have a chance to look at anyone else's videos. Prompt 4, labels. Okay, and then I'll write the date that it was supposed to be over here. Okay, because this is 31 prompts for 31 days, right? Okay, so then prompt 4, labels. Prompt 5. Lettering. Lettering is a long word. I don't think it'll fit there. I'm going to put it down here. Down here. And then prompt 4 was supposed to be on, of course, 7-4. And prompt 5 was supposed to be 7-5. That's easy enough. 24. All right, we have done it. All kinds of folds here, all kinds of writing, which is my lettering. I like this under here, so you can see the track. I might tie a little something, a little ribbon on here. Oh, I have some washi out here too. I could decorate it with some washi. How about that? Let's decorate. It looks like it needs something down here, so we're going to put a little washi down here, but I'm going to put a little glue on it too. I was using this for the lettering. I mean for the folding. If you watch those instructions, she uses washi to do a practice fold, and then she does the real fold and glues it down. So, okay, so a little decoration with our washi here. And do we need washi on any of the other pages? Not really. And a little ribbon. Let me grab a piece of ribbon. I have a piece here, but it's probably not long enough, so let me grab another piece of, here we go, I have something that will fit in there. A little bit of ribbon, and we'll just actually put it through here. Up through here, and up down through here. Do a little decorating here on our way that I didn't plan on, and I'll pull it tight. Let's see, that's probably plenty. Cut it off. This is like a hunter green. I just grabbed it because I thought it would go and because I thought it would fit through these little holes easily. So, and I was right. And I'm going to tie a little bow here. And we're going to be done. So I hope you enjoyed prompts 3, 4, and 5 with me, and stay tuned for the next Junk Journal July 24 video. So I hope you like the folds. Don't forget Miller's Laboratory instruction video will be below. And also my junk journal, I'm going to try to remember, I know I haven't done it yet, but to link my junk journal July, I want to say January, July playlist down below. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day.